All right, we're warming up here in Dallas, Texas. If you North Star Knights fans can hear me, please send a thumbs up. The boys are going to be pretty salty. We get one? Okay. Thanks for whoever sent that out. Glad you can hear me. I got John Silky Silcox for the color man today. Do you have another one? You want to get mic'd up? That'd be good. Yeah. Okay, well, the boys are getting warmed up. Hopefully they're salty after their loss the other day. Playing St. Andrews College. This is going to be a good team, folks. They look big. So it should be a fun one. We'll take a little break. We'll see you after once we get to puck drop. All right, here we go, North Star fans. This is a big one. From what we've been told, if we win this game, we have a chance at being in the championship tomorrow yet. If we lose, we definitely won't be in the championship. Looks like we're starting off with Ike Thompson, Gwinnett, Borgen, Collins, Simpson, Baith, and Waters on the back end. Thompson wins the opening face-off. Here we go. Baith passes up to Borgen. Borgen dumps it in deep. Bounces kind of funny in front of the net there. Borgen's got it, chips it over to Thompson. Thompson sends it to Waters with a quick shot. Goalie had to make the save there. Careful here. Breakaway. Oh, off the pipe and out. Suda's best friend there was the pipe. So that came out. We're going to get an icing on North Star. That was off the pipe and just out, huh, Silky?
That was a little too close for a first
wow.
shot.
So we're going to get a D-zone face-off here. Looks like we made a wholesale change. Lang's going to take this face-off with Ryerson and Hobby in the back end. He's got Larson and Solon with him. Solon comes away with it. Brings it through neutral with some speed, stops, puts on the brakes, tries to get it over to Hobby, but that gets broken up. St. Andrews dumps it in deep. Suda makes the play behind the net, gets it over to Hobby to Larson, Larson to Solon. Solon chips it in, we'll chase it in to the St. Andrews zone. They'll bring it out and get it to neutral. These guys are big, huh, Silky? Suda makes the play behind the net, gets it to Ryerson over to Solom. Solom makes the nifty little move, goes off the face mask of one of the St. Andrews players on how to play. Should we get a whistle? These guys are big, aren't they?
They are big. Moving well, too, early.
We got a D-zone face-off here. Looks like Hazelwood with Holland and Ryman, along with Mazza and Remick. North Star loses that face-off. So they'll have to battle here in their own zone. They're going to come away with it. Ryman's got it now. Gets it over to Holland. Holland comes in with speed, sends it towards the net. Just missed Ryman there. St. Andrews gets it out, and Remick's got it now. Sends it up to Ryman, who gets it to Hazelwood, who chips it in deep. He'll chase it. He's got it behind the net. Tried to leave it for Holland. Messick just sends it back in deep. Looks like Holland's chasing in the near corner here. St. Andrews comes away with it and brings it out to neutral. They'll chip it in deep and they'll try to get a change, but Bates got it now. Bates sends it in right on net. Puck's in the near corner now. It's like Thompson, Simpson, and Copper out there now. Puck comes in deep to North Star zone. Base sends it over. Tried to get it over to Spurgeon. Simpson's got it now. Spurgeon's got it. He's going to take it and dump it in deep. He hits the netting though, so it'll come out to neutral. Looks like North Star is going to make a change here. It's 0-0 with 17:22 left in the first. No shots on goal for either team, although they did hit one pipe. St. Andrews did. So Lang's out there with Solon and Larson. Larson's getting into it before the face-off here. They're going to kick out Lang. So Larson will have to take this face-off now. You got Ryerson and Waters on the back end here. Now they kicked out St. Andrews. Player, drop this puck. They do. Larson wins it back to Ryerson. Ryerson gets it to Solom. Solom to Larson. Puck goes in deep behind the net. St. Andrews controls it from there. They're bringing it through neutral. Send it right on net, and Suda holds on to that with the glove for a whistle. So that should be our first official shot on goal, huh? 17 minutes left to go in the first, 0-0. Lang's going to take this D zone face-off. St. 5 are out there. He loses it. St. Andrews shoots, shot gets blocked. Shoots again, shot gets blocked. Waters has got it now, and it gets out. They're going to be offside, so got a little time. Waters sends it, tried to get it to Holland. Solom's got it now, gets it over to Ryerson. Ryerson pauses, tries to shoot, but it's blocked. Puck comes out to neutral. Ryman's got it, gives it to Hazelwood. Hazelwood skates it through neutral with some speed, takes it to the near corner. He's got Holland helping him there. They're tied up. St. Andrews controls it, but behind their net. Ryman is chasing there, but the puck comes out to neutral. Hobby's got it. He'll look. He gets it to Ryman. Ryman's going to chip it in deep and chase it there. He's got Hazelwood. Hazelwood tried to check the guy off, but they send it to the near boards here. Comes out to neutral. It's like Mazza's got it now. He'll collect it, get it over to Hobby. Hobby pauses with it, gets it back to Mazza. Looks like North Star's getting a change here. Comes out to Borgen. Borgen gets it, tried to get it to Simpson. They're going to call this offside.
That's close. That's tight.
Yeah. Unfortunate there. Something might have been brewing. We got Simpson, Borgen with Pop, and Messick and Spurgeon on the back end. Borgen's going to take the face off here in the neutral zone. He does. He wins it back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Messick. Messick's going to dump it in. And Pop's going to collect it there, get it over to Simpson. Simpson's got it. Gets it. Borgen's got it. Now gets it to Pop. Pop gets checked off. They're going to call a penalty here, so Suda's going to get off and whistle blows. So North Star is going to go on the power play here for a 2-minute minor cross check, I believe. Yep, cross checking. So we got Borgen, Larson, Ryman, Ryerson, and Hazelwood out there on the power play with 15-13 left in the first. Ryman wins that faceoff. Ryerson's got it, gets it over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood to Borgen. Borgen tried to get it to Ryerson, but just a misconnect there. So we're going to regroup. Hazelwood leaves it for Larson. Larson gets it to Hazelwood. Hazelwood skates it through neutral and gets it in deep. Borgen and Hazelwood are going to chase that over to Borgen. Borgen's got it, sends it over to Larson. Larson gets it to Ryman. Ryman up to Ryerson. Ryerson shoots. Oh, almost a tip-in goal there. Goalie made the save. So Larson's got it now over to Ryerson. Ryerson leaves it for Hazelwood. He shoots. Puck goes wide. And St. Andrews shoots it down the ice. North Star is going to get a change here. We're going to ice it here, I think. Yes, we are. So that was unfortunate. So we're going to get a D-zone face-off with 53 seconds left on the power play for North Star. 14 minutes left in this first period. 0-0 hockey game. So we got Messick and Spurgeon on the back end along with Lang, Pop, and Simpson. Lang wins that face-off. Spurgeon controls it behind the net. Sends it over to Lang. Lang leaves it, sends it to neutral, but St. Andrews is going to control it and dump it in deep again. Only 38 seconds left on this power play. Lang wanted to get that, but now Messick's got it behind the net. So boys are trying to get something set up, but they're not able to get it out of the zone. Here we go. Lang's coming through the neutral now with some speed. Tried to leave it for Spurgeon, but miscommunication there. Now North Star collects only 10 seconds left on the power play. Simpson's bringing it in deep. Takes it around the net, leaves it. Nice pass to Messick for a one-timer, save made. Yeah, it was a nice play.
It was a good look.
Didn't get a lot of, after you got a good wood on that, but 5 seconds left on the power play. Making a change here again. So we got Thompson with Holland and Solom out there. Baith and Waters on the back end. 5 seconds left on the power play for North Star. 0-0 in the first period. Thompson's going to take this offensive zone face-off, loses it to St. Andrews, and they'll rip it around the boards. That'll do it for the power play. Back to 5-on-5 hockey in the 0-0 hockey game. St. Andrews controls. They lose it there, so yes, there we go. Thompson almost had a nice steal there. St. Andrews gets it back. They're going to bring it in. They're setting it up in our offensive zone. Now they shoot. Puck goes wide. They still control. Big check there by Thompson. Nicely done. That checked him off. Holland's got it now. Oh, they're going to call a penalty now on Thompson. Is that on? What happened there?
There was the check, but
I think it was the after effect. Yeah, Thompson gets a 2-minute minor for. See what
we'll
they're
see.
Calling it roughing or what? Roughing, yeah. So North Star's going on the penalty kill here with 12:34 in the first. 0-0. Mazza, Hazelwood, Lang, and Hobby out there are your penalty killers. Hazelwood wins that, gets it back to the corner. They could not get it out though. So St. Andrews is going to set up their power play here. There we go. Nice play by Hobby there to chip that. St. Andrews controls. They're moving it around. Shot blocked by Hazelwood. Puck's behind the net now. Hobby's battling for that. It's in his feet. Mazza's battling in the quarter here, but St. Andrews comes away with it. Get it out to the point. One-timer, nice save, Suda. Puck goes out of play. Get a whistle.
Great work.
Minute 09 left on the penalty kill. Nice save there by Suda. Needed that. We needed the whistle too.
Yep, we did.
Boys were tired. Okay, so we got Hobby staying out there, looks like, with Holland, Waters, and Solom are your penalty killers. See if we can get a face-off win and get this puck out. Puck's in their feet. St. Andrews controls it. So they'll set up the power play again here. They shoot. Save made Suda. That puck got through. Nice save. This comes up to Solom. He's going to rip it all the way down the ice. That'll off some precious time. 50 seconds left on the power play for St. Andrews. Looks like Baith came in for Hobby. St. Andrews gets it in. Trying to set up the power play again. 30 nice shot. Save made Suda. Whistle blown. What was the whistle for?
I think they're saying the net's off.
The net came off?
I'm not sure. That's what I was thinking, or he couldn't see.
We got a fortunate whistle there. The puck was just laying there. Uh-oh. Suda hurt? Looking at his glove hand. Must be fine. Okay, so we got Lang, Borgen, Waters, and Baith out there now are your penalty killers for 34 more seconds. Lang takes the face off, and St. Andrews controls. So they're setting up their power play again. See if the boys can hold on here. Borgen, nice chip out, and Lang gets it out. That'll kill off a lot of precious time. 18 seconds left on the power play for St. Andrews. They'll bring it through their own zone and into neutral. They get it in deep. There's 5 seconds left. Ryerson's in there, rips it around the boards. Doesn't get it out though. 1 second. Back to full strike. Shot goes wide. Oh, Thompson's back out of the box. He makes a nice block. Comes out of his own. Crowd loves that. Comes right out of the penalty box and makes a nice block. Nice rub off there by Ryerson. There we go. Oh, that's interference. They're not calling it. So Ryman's got it now. Gets it deep into the zone. Ryerson's battling in the far corner. Larson comes away with it. Tried to come away with it. Puck's going to come out to neutral now. Nice steal there. There we go, Ryerson. Ryerson shot. Oh! What a goal! Beautiful. Steven's left side. Crowd's going nuts. 1-0 North Star. So with 9:48 left in the first, North Star takes the lead 1-0 on a Ryerson goal. Beat him glove side. Snipe.
That was great. Really, it was a lot of pressure before the shot. I mean, it's 2 turnovers by
Larson got that steal with Simpson, and Larson helped create that and got it over to Ryerson, and he just beat him glove side. So we got Holland, Top, and Simpson are your forwards, along with Hobby and Spurgeon on the back end. 1-0, 9:48 left in the first period. North Star just took the lead. St. Andrews controls that face-off, but there we go, another nice check off the puck. Cop's got it, gets it over to Hobby. Hobby's going to send it back up to Simpson. Simpson brings it to neutral, loses it. St. Andrews has got it now. They'll dump it in deep. Suda holds it behind the net, sends it over to Hobby. Hobby chips it up and out to neutral. Simpson and Kopp will chase that. St. Andrews gets it out to neutral now. Shot, Suda saved, puck goes way up high. It's back in the corner now. Kopp's got it. He chips it out to Simpson. Nice save. Base, Simpson's got it. Shoots, save made. That'll bring a whistle. We'll get an offensive zone face-off here, and North Star is going to make some changes. It's like Lang is coming out with Hazelwood and Solom, Faith, and Mazza, I believe, on the back end. Yeah, this offensive zone face-off. 1-0 North Star. St. Andrews controls that face-off. They rip it out of the boards and out to neutral. Bates got that. He sends it back over to Solom. Solom's got to wait for Lang to get onside, so he retreats, gets it over to Mazza. Mazza sends it to Lang. Lang's going to send it in deep, and Solom's going to chase it behind the net. St. Andrews controls, and they're going to bring it out to neutral. Solom's got it now behind our own net. He chips it up to Lang. Lang's got it through neutral. He's tried to get it to Hazelwood. He does. Hazelwood's got it out. He'll wait for some players. North Star was making a change. Larson's got it. Shot, saved. Waters keeps it in, sends it to Larson. Oh! There's another. How is that not a cross check? How was that not called?
Just cleaning out.
Larson just got cross checked in front of the net. No call. So puck comes deep into North Star's zone. Ryerson's going to bring it through. He's got Thompson with him. And Ryman gets it, sends it over the net. Larson's got it. Had it. Oh, nice steal by Larson. Right on net. Oh! What a play by Larson. What a play by Larson. Steals it from the zone behind the net. Taps it in for a goal. 2-0. North Star. That was beautiful. 7 minutes and 33 seconds left. 2-0. North Star in the first period. We got Morgan, Simpson, and Kopp out there. Hobby and Messick on the back end.
Yeah, just another turnover due to pressure.
Yeah, we're really forechecking nicely.
Yep.
I think a lot better than we were 2 days ago against South Kent. So let's see if we can keep it up. All right, so Morgan's going to take this center ice face off. He does. North Star wins it. Gets it to Hobby. Hobby's going to send it in. Cop's going to chase it deep. He's got it. He sends it to Simpson. Tried to get a shot off, but was tied up. Hobby and Morgan get it and send it back deep. Hobby's going to chase here. Nice deep play by Hobby. St. Andrews controls. Oh, Suda with the save. Rebound came right in front of the. Nobody was home for St. Andrews, though. That was fortunate. Puck gets sent on net. Hobby's there with the skates. Shot. Save. Suda. Beautiful save by Suda there. Stuck his leg out and made a beautiful save. St. Andrews still controls. They got it in the near corner here. Hobby's battling it there. Morgan's got it now. He's battling. He controls it, gets it over to Simpson. Simpson gets it out, and St. Andrews sends it in. That's going to be out of play. Puck should come out to neutral for a face-off here. So it was an unassisted James Larson goal from Hoople, North Dakota. Holland's going to take this face off. St. Andrews controls. Hazelwood is out there now with Ryman and Baith and Spurgeon on the back end. St. Andrews controls. North Star chips it out. And St. Andrews has to retreat into their own zone. See if we can keep this strong forecheck going. Getting a lot of turnovers that way. Good job by Baith there to chip that puck away. He's battling in the near corner here. Still battling. 1-on-3, and Baith comes away with it. Gets it out to Ryman. Over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood comes through. Tried to get it back to Ryman. Now Ryman's got it. He's still got it. He's still battling in the far corner, and now St. Andrews comes away with it. North Star's trying to make a change here. Lang and Copper back out there now. Ryerson and Spurgeon on the back end. Spurgeon's going to correct this. He's got it in the far corner, wraps it around. Nobody home here, so St. Andrews holds on to that. Lang's battling here. Gets it over to Larson. Larson to Cop. Cop up to Spurgeon, chips it up high and into St. Andrews will collect it their own zone. They get it out to neutral. They'll send it back into their own zone now. Larson and Lang. Lang with a beautiful, he had a beautiful steal there, but couldn't get it. He tried to get it over to Larson. Maybe should have just shot that one. Now 2-on-1 going the other way. Oh, nice play by Mazza. Beautiful play. Get it out to Larson. Beautiful play by Mazza to keep that from being a grade A chance. Larson's chasing it behind the net now. That's what he did for his goal a couple minutes ago. St. Andrews gets it out. Mazza chips that up into neutral. It's back to Larson. He's got 3-on-2 if he waits. He gets it over. That's Thompson or Solom. Hard to tell. They're both out there right now, and they both got 4s. That was Solom who attempted that shot. St. Andrews brings it in, sends it across ice. Nobody was home. Simpson gets that one. Thompson had it, gets it to Messick. Thompson's going to collect it here in neutral. He keeps it, gets it over to Waters. Waters chips it in. And it looks like we're offside, so we got to go back and touch up. So Solom's going to get off. Borgen's going to come on. Thompson's going off. On comes Holland. All right, Waters had it for a second there. Good chip out there by Holland. Borgen's going to chase it. Will make them retreat into their own zone. They're going to bring it through neutral now and dump it in. Sudo will make the play here. He does. Sends it over to Messick. Messick, tried to get it to Borgen, but that was intercepted. St. Andrews controls it now. Messick, the net's off, I believe. Net's off? Is that what they blew the whistle for? Oh, there's a lot of chatter here with the ref right now, but
I'm not sure who he was hollering at. Did you see that?
I don't know who he was hollering at, but Everybody could hear him. He was maybe hollering at you, Silky.
They could have been hollering at me.
Okay, so we got Lang going to take this D-zone face-off. He's got Hobby with him, Ryman, Baith, and Hazelwood. We win it, get it out to neutral. St. Andrews collects it to neutral, but Hazelwood gets it now. Had it, now St. Andrews is bringing it back in. Nice little play there by Lang to get that out. Out, that's offside. Okay, the puck came out of the zone, so it's offside St. Andrews. So get a neutral zone face-off here with 3:03 left in the first period. 2-0 North Star Knights. Shots are 10-5 in favor of St. Andrews. Bless you, my cameraman's sneezing over here. Okay, so base got it, now brings it through neutral. Dumps it in deep. Ryman's going to chase that, he gets it. Loses it to St. Andrews. Penalty coming. Power play coming for North Star. A tripping call, I believe. Who got tripped there? Ryman?
Ryman.
Yeah, Ryman got tripped there. And they caught it. So it's going to be a 2-minute minor on St. Andrews. So we got our power play out there. It's Hazelwood, Larson, Ryman, Borgen, and Ryerson. 2:45 left in the first period, 2-0 North Star. Let's see if we can add one. Ryman's going to take this face off. Started the clock, so we're going to have to fix that. They took 6 seconds off the power play. So they'll have to fix that on the clock here. Yeah, they got it fixed. Okay, here we go. So power play time for your Knights. Ryerson keeps it in. He sends it over. Oh, Larson wide open on that back door. He just couldn't connect it. Up and out of play. So we'll get another. I would assume. No, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. Borgen's going to take this face-off. He does. They win it. They get it back to Ryerson. Ryerson's got it. Gets it. Oh, shoot. Larson and Ryerson were on the same page there, so the puck comes out to neutral. Ryerson gets it over to Larson. Larson gets stopped there, gets it back to Ryerson. Ryerson's going to bring it in. He does. He's got it in deep now. He gets checked hard. Borgen goes in there to help him. Puck comes out. Larson couldn't keep it in, so it's going to come all the way out. Minute 20 left. We're going to make a change in the power play here. Looks like Pop came out now for Ryman. Looks like. We got Messick in there now as well. Hazelwood comes off. Now they're making a wholesale change. Lang, Simpson, Spurgeon, Pop. They get it in, shot. Goalie chipped it, and now the net's off. So should get an offensive zone face-off here with 52 seconds left on the power play. A minute 37 left in the first period. 2-0 North Star. Pop's going to take this face-off. He does. He wins it, but St. Andrews comes away with it and gets it out to neutral. We're not really getting much set up for a power play here at all. St. Andrews chips it out and all the way down the ice. Suda will play it. He'll leave it for Spurgeon or Simpson. Simpson's going to take it, I guess. He leaves it for Messick. Messick sends it back to Simpson. Simpson gets it in deep. Behind the red line, they're battling. He's battling with Pop down there. Puck comes out. That'll just about do it for the power play. 15 seconds left in the power play. 1 minute left in the period. 2-0 Knights. Messick's got it, loses it. They send it back in deep. Power play is coming to an end. Back to full strength for St. Andrews. Oh, Holland gets it on a nice stretch pass. Tries to bring it in. That puck gets stripped from him though, and St. Andrews brings it out to neutral. Oh, big hit on Mazza. Mazza got hit hard on the blue line. He's still battling though. Now they blow the whistle for a hand pass with 18 seconds left in the period. That was a big hit on Mazza there.
Yeah,
wow. He looks okay though. He's going to the bench. Hobby and Waters are out there on the back end now. Thompson took that face off. St. Andrews controls. 13 seconds left in the period. St. Andrews has got it on the near boards here. They're offside, I believe. So 6 seconds left for a neutral zone face off in the period. Base going to come out for Hobby. It's like Thompson's going to take this face off. He does. Holland's back, battling for it. Base chips it out to neutral, and that'll do it for the period. So, end of the first period. 6 in favor of St. Andrews, but the scoreboard is in favor of your North Star Knights, 2-0. Not a bad period for the boys, I don't think, huh?
No, not at all. We were on the forecheck. I think the pressure is what did us well that period.
A lot of nice turnovers.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're going to sign off for a little bit. We'll see you guys for the second period. All right, we are back for the second period. North Star Knights have a 2-0 lead. Let's see if we can add to that. Looks like we got Thompson, Simpson, Borgen, along with Waters and Baith on the back end. And here we go.
Yeah, the key's going to be pressure still, right?
Keep it going.
Got to have that forecheck. Stay on the puck hard.
St. Andrews chips it in deep. Waters has got it behind the net, gets it over to Borgen. Borgen chips it up to Thompson. Thompson rips it up and out of play. So we'll get a D-zone face-off here. Looks like Thompson's going to take this face-off. He does, wins it back. We chip it out, but that's going to be icing on North Star here, so we'll do it again down there. And North Star is going to make a wholesale change here. Larson, Solom, Lang, along with Hobby and Ryerson on the back end. Lang's going to take this face off. He does, wins it back to Ryerson. Ryerson over to Hobby. Hobby up to Larson. They get it out to neutral. St. Andrews, oh, they're going to call a penalty here. Larson got checked hard. What happened there? Did you see it?
Yeah, behind the play. Yep. Puck was fast up and he came in late. Yep.
So North Star is going to go on the power play here just to start the second period. Looks like so we got Ryman, Larson, Borgen, Ryerson, and Hazelwood. Ryman's going to take this face off. Let's see if we can get something going on the power play, Silky.
2 shots. We got to have shots on goal there.
Ryman loses that, so St. Andrews rips it all the way around the boards and out. All the way down the ice. Ryerson will collect it behind the net. He gets it up to Larson. Larson leaves it back for Ryerson. He overskates it. Sends it to Ryman. Ryman gets it to Borgen. Borgen gets it in. Puck comes out. It's going to be offside. St. Andrews is going to kill off some precious time here. They send it up. They keep it. Still have it. There's going to be a hooking call. Nothing?
Nothing.
Call it. All right. So we don't. Might have got away with one there. Ryman gets it over to Larson. Larson down to Hazelwood. Hazelwood back to Larson. Over to Ryerson. He'll shoot. Puck just goes wide. Hazelwood gets it. He spins. Looks. Keeps it in the corner. Sends it back out to Ryerson. Ryerson looks. He moves it over to Larson. Larson's surveying, send it back to Ryerson. Ryerson keeps it now. Ryman's shot. Goal! Goal! Good shot. Great goal. Beautiful snipe by Ryman. Far down. 3-0 North Star. That power play goal by Ryman. Nice pass there. Who passed that to him?
Ryerson.
Ryerson, nice pass. Set up Ryman for a beautiful snipe, bar down goal. So we are
screen all the way around.
That was a little nicer power play than the last couple. All right, so we got Solom, Thompson, and Holland out there with Hobby and Mazza on the back end. Thompson takes the face off. Puck comes back into North Star zone. Mazza will go retreat and collect that. Gets it up to Thompson, who chips it out to neutral. Puck goes out of play. Looks like we'll get a neutral zone face off here. Same 5 out there. Center ice face-off looks like. So 17:53 left in the second period. 3-0 North Star Knights. Thompson wins it back over to Mazza. Mazza collects it. He'll look. He sends it over to Hobby. Hobby gets it over to Solon. Solon's going to send it in deep, but North Star comes in offside. So we'll have the face-off right in front of us here, Silky. It looks like the same 5 are out there. Thompson's going to take it. He does. St. Andrews wins that one. They chip it out to neutral, but Mazza gets it and sends it in deep behind the net. Boys are forechecking hard again. St. Andrews got it now behind the net. They chip it out, but stolen by Thompson. He'll battle for it here, and the near boards gets it in deep. Solom's got it behind the net, leaves it for Holland. Holland's got it now. He's got it, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson looks, tried to shoot it. Stick got tied up, and St. Andrews comes away with it to neutral. Looks like Mazza's going to collect this now and bring it out. Gets it out to neutral. Still got it. St. Andrews now collects it and gets it out to neutral. They'll send it in deep. Suda will play that. He sends it over to Simpson. Simpson's got it. Spins, makes the guy miss, sends it back over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon sends it back to Mazza. Mazza gets it up back to Spurgeon. They're playing pet here. And now St. Andrews gets it. They shoot. Puck goes way wide. They're going to keep it in, though. Boys are probably getting a little tighter. Good block by Spurgeon there. Oh, and they get a goal. That off a weird bounce. Looks like it went off a skate. Yeah, we got caught too long in our zone there, Silky, and then they got a lucky one. Yep. With 16-12 left in the second period, 3-1 now. We got caught way too long out there with the same 5, though.
Yeah, we got to break the puck out.
All right, so we got Hazelwood, Larson, and Morgan out there. Morgan's going to take the face-off along with Messick and Waters on the back end. See if the boys can regroup after that kind of lucky bounce. All right, they get it in deep. St. Andrews is going to bring out to neutral. Hazelwood's got that. St. Andrews intercepts, though. Puck's behind the net. They shoot. Oh, almost a tip. Puck's the net's off now, so we get a whistle. I don't think there's any penalty called there, was there? Suda's down now. Slow getting up. He's up. So we're going to bring out Ryman, Solom, and Holland along with Baith and Ryerson. 15:42 to go in the second. It's 3-1 North Star. Shots are 14-7 St. Andrews. North Star's not usually used to getting outshot.
No, not very often.
It might be, I don't know. Sally Larson says it might be wrong. But that's what it's got up on the scoreboard.
I think we played 2 minutes and it's still 0-0. That doesn't seem right.
Loses it. Shots, save made by Suda there. Got a point-blank shot there. Suda makes the save. North Star gets it through neutral. Solom's got it now. He's checked off the puck. Ryman and Solon battle in the corner. St. Andrews comes away with it, though. They'll send to neutral. Ryerson sends it over to Holland. Holland's tried to get it in deep, but gets intercepted. Bates gonna play the man here and battles. Puck goes behind the net. Now Ryerson's got it, chips it up, but St. Andrews keeps it in. They try to center it. They do. Shot. Sudas makes the save. Puck comes out to neutral. St. Andrews controls it, and they will send it through neutral and get it in deep. Bates going to go chase that. He's got Ryerson with him. They'll send it up to Simpson. That puck gets intercepted. Shot. Suda makes the save. Ryerson comes away with it now on the far side. He'll keep it behind the net, try to get it up to Thompson. Puck goes high up in the air. Kopp had it for a second. Now he's got it. Sends it over to Simpson. Simpson's going to send it in deep. Kopp chases it there, and Thompson's and Kopp now in the corner. St. Andrews controls. They'll send it around behind their own net and bring it out to neutral. Looks like Spurgeon tipped that, so he gets it. Simpson had it, but lost it. They're battling here in the near corner. Simpson comes away with it, sends it in deep. Hazelwood and Lang are in there now, chasing behind the net. Lang had it for a second. St. Andrews comes away. They whiff on the puck. So Larson sends it over to Lang. Lang had it and got it stolen. Now St. Andrews gets it out to neutral. Hazelwood's got it, sends it over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon's going to get it up to Larson. Larson, no, they're going to call offsides here on North Star. So we will have a neutral zone face-off here. 13:20 left in the second. It's like we got Mazza and Waters on the back end with Hazelwood and Lang and Larson. Lang's going to take this face-off. He does. He wins it. Hazelwood gets it. And Waters sends it in deep behind the net. St. Andrews can't get it out. Gets sent back in. Lang's got it now on the far boards. He's got two guys on him. And Larson comes away with it. Larson goes behind the net, sends it, leaves it. We're going to get a penalty here on St. Andrews. Looks like a interference penalty. So Northstar will go back on the power play with 12 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period.
That's a good call. Fucking cleared quite a while.
It was. So looks like we got Hazelwood, Larson, Borgen, Ryman, and Ryerson out here. Borgen's going to take the face-off. He does. The puck goes behind the net. Over to Borgen now. Borgen's got it behind the net. He'll get it over to, beautiful pass to Hazelwood. Hazelwood shoots. And I don't know if he made the save there, if the net came off before that, but they blew the whistle. That was a real quick bang-bang play.
Yeah, it was. Great shot.
The net came off. So now Ryman's going to take this far side face-off. Same five out there. Ryman battles for it. Borgen had it. Now it goes to the far corner. Ouch. Ryerson couldn't keep it in, so he's going to retreat behind his own net and leave it for Larson. Larson's going to spin away from the guy nicely, and he'll bring it through neutral, gets it over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood chips it in deep. Larson's going to get that. He's got it. He's going to leave it for Ryman. Ryman's got it. Centers it for Borgen. Puck got tipped, though, and went up high. Battle on the near board here. And they'll shoot it all the way down the ice. Oh, the net was off. So are we going to... They blew the whistle, so they must get another... Keep it in the offensive zone here. We got 5 new power players out here with Lang, Kopp, Simpson, Spurgeon, and Hobby. Coach Galley's arguing the puck should be in the offensive zone. They're going to bring it out to neutral, it looks like, though. So Galley's not happy that we're not getting an offensive zone face-off.
No, he is not.
So St. Andrews is going to control that and send it all the way down the ice. Minute left in the power play. 3-1 Knights. Let's see if we can get one here. Simpson brings it in. He's got Kopp. Streaking shot. The net's off again. That is the second time on this power play he's knocked the net off when we shoot it. So no goal there. I don't know if the puck went in or not, but the net got kicked off right when he shot it.
Yeah, I don't even know that Simpson had the puck centered when he kicked that net off. He got it off early.
So, all right, here we go. 52 seconds left in the power play. Lang's going to take this face off. I believe Galley's still talking to the ref about that. So we'll have 52 seconds left on our power play here. 11:45 in the second period. Here we go. See if the boys can capitalize here. Lang wins it over to Kopp. Kopp sends it to Hobby. Back to Simpson. Simpson's got it, but loses it, and puck goes all the way down the ice. Suda collects it for Hobby. Hobby takes it behind the net. Sends it up to Lang. Lang's got Kopp with him. He's got Simpson streaking to the net. Tried to jump it back for Spurgeon, but gets intercepted. So here, good push up there by Hobby. Simpson gets it up to Lang. Lang's got it. 19 seconds left on the power play. Tipped by Simpson. Goalie had to make the save. Lang's got it. Back out to now Mazza's in there. Over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon sends it towards the net. Almost tipped there in by Lang. Oh, Simpson couldn't get the shot off. And the puck comes out. We got 5-on-5 hockey. Be careful, boys, here. Oh, good play by Mazza there to break that up. Collins in there now along with Thompson and Solom. Puck comes out, but St. Andrews controls it, sends it in deep. They'll try to center it. Send it up to the point. Shot blocked. I didn't see who blocked that one. Mazza blocked that one. Nicely. Oh, another shot but off the side of the net.
Come on, boys. More pressure.
So St. Andrews keeps it, controls it. Puck comes to the near side here. Boys, good play there by Mazza. Out to Thompson, over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon leaves it for Holland. Shot blocked. That one had to hurt. St. Andrews controls it and gets it through neutral. 2-on-3. They control, send it across ice. Shot, save made by Suda. Larson and Ryerson are in there now. Battling behind the net is Thompson. And they get it over to Ryerson. Ryerson up to Larson. Gets it over to Solom. They couldn't control it there. Borgen with a big hit. Big hit by Borgen. Borgen might be hurt though. He's going to skate off gingerly here. I think he's okay though. That was a big one.
That was a big hit.
Right after he come off the bench. He's limping a little bit, so he goes off. We're going to get a neutral zone face-off here. Lang's going to take it. He's got Hazelwood. I can't see who's on the far side there. But he's got Messick and Ryerson on the back end. Messick gets it off the face-off win over to Ryerson. Ryerson chips it in deep. Oh, that's Ryman on that far side there. St. Andrews controls, sends it up, gets it out. Now Messick's got it. He'll send it back in deep. Their goalie will have to play it, and he'll rip it around the boards. St. Andrews is going to get it out here, and Messick's going to retreat. Look, he gets it up to Ryman. Ryman's going to skate it in. Gets it over to Hazelwood nicely. Shot, rips it over the net.
Good play, boys, but missed the net.
Ryerson controls it. Danced around the guy beautifully. Keeps it. Oh, tries to stuff it in there. Thompson's battling in the near corner here. St. Andrews will come away with it though, and they'll get it out to neutral. Puck gets in deep. Waters is chasing it. He's got it. He sends it over for Ryman. Ryman chips it up past Thompson and out to neutral. Ryman's got it now, stole it away nicely and chips it in deep. Looks like we're going to get a change here. Simpson comes in. Kopp's chasing it. And Holland's in there now. Oh, a big check by Kopp there. He gets it off Kopp. He gets it over to Simpson. Simpson looks for Holland for a one-timer. Oh!
Two nice
rebound there by Kopp.
Very
couldn't
nice.
stuff it in. Holland's chasing it now. And the puck is just trickling into the zone. Wow. Should have had to make a save there. Simpson's got it now and just chips it up high. Kopp's going to chase it through neutral, but we're going to get a change here. Lang and Solom are out there now. On with Bates and Waters on the back end. Bates chips it up to Simpson. Simpson drops it to Solom. Solom's got it now in the neutral zone. He leaves it for Simpson. Simpson is going to send it in and wrap around the board. Solom comes away. That gets it back to Simpson. Simpson tries to go around the guy. Almost was able to get a shot off, but was tied up. Puck comes out. Javi has to defend there. They shoot it wide. And away comes Larson with it now. Larson's coming in 1-on-3. He'll just chip it in. He's got Spurgeon there with him. Spurgeon's battling, but St. Andrews comes away with it. They're going to bring it into neutral and skate it in. Hazelwood's back out there now with Larson, Spurgeon, and Lang and Hobby. Puck gets centered. Larson's going to come away with it. Possible 2-on-1 here with Hazelwood. He gets it up to Hazelwood. Hazelwood shoots! One side! Beautiful snipe! Nice pass from Larson there. Hazelwood 2-on-1. Rips it. Beautifully constructed 2-on-1 there.
Beats the goalie high. That was nice.
Beats the glove side high. And North Star goes up 4-1.
Good work.
6 minutes left in the second period. 4-1 North Star.
You got that cheap goal back. That's nice.
Yep. So we get a 3-goal lead back. Thompson's going to take this face up. Morgan's back out, so his injury must have been short-lived. That's good. And Maza gets checked hard at the blue line. Thompson gets it. He's going to get a penalty for that one. I would assume a boarding or a roughing penalty. Thompson maybe got a little aggressive there on that one. Hopefully this is just a 2-minute minor. What do you think there, Silky?
Well, if they're going to get them both here or just one,
I think it's going to be on Thompson. I don't know. We'll see here. I think we're going on the. Looks like we're going to go on the
penalty kill here.
Kill maybe? I don't know. Thompson's going in the box. They're talking about it. I think they're talking about if it's a 5-minute
or 2 and 10.
We'll see. No, I think we're going to be on the penalty kill. Although they've. We'll see here. Looks like it's a roughing. He's made the signal for a roughing penalty. So it might be a 2 and a 10, it looks like, because they're going to. They putting somebody else in the box or not?
I don't know. They haven't closed the door. Nope.
No, they're not. Okay. So it's going to be a 2-minute. No, they are going to put. Here we go. They're going to put Kopp in there with them. So it must be a 2-minute minor on Thompson, but they're going to get him for a 10-minute misconduct, possibly. We'll see if they announce it.
See what we hear.
Either way, the North Star is going on the penalty kill here. The 5:58 in the second, up 4-1. Looks like it's going to be Solom, Lang, Waters, and Hobby. Solom's going to take this face off. Be nice to get a win on this one and rip it out and get it out. So is it a 2 and a 10?
Well, it's a coincidence.
Okay. Oh yeah, they quit.
So they got matching minors, but they got
No, but we ended up on the penalty kill again.
For the 10 low. He doesn't service 10 till the 2's gone, so that's probably
It might be a 2 and a 2. Here comes Lang with the breakaway chance. Short-handed shoots. Save made. Good chance there, short-handed for Lang. Goalie had to make a nice save there, so we'll get an offensive zone face-off here on the penalty kill.
Real nice
Same
save.
4 out there. So that would have been nice, huh?
Would have been real nice, shorty.
All right, so puck goes deep into St. Andrew's corner, but they come away with it. So they'll try to get it through neutral and set up a power play. And Lang just went down. I don't know why, but they just threw their pass away. And so are they calling that now?
High stick.
High stick.
That even things
So
up.
that should even things
Go
up
4
now.
on 4.
And then we'll
Lang
get
in
an
the mouth.
abbreviated 32-second power play on that penalty on St. Andrews. So we'll get 4-on-4 hockey here for 1:28. Then a 32-second power play for North Star. Larson, Simpson, Messick, and Mazza are out there. And Simpson's going to take this face off. St. Andrews wins it. They'll collect it and move it out of the zone here. Get it to neutral. Pass goes up. Mazza collects that. Gloves it. Sends it to neutral. Tries to get it to Simpson. Simpson whiffs on it. And St. Andrews controls now. They bring it through neutral. They still have it, send it cross ice. Leave it shot, blocked by Mazza. Comes out to Messick, had it, and gets it back out to neutral. Simpson's going to go off. Hazelwood's going to come on for him. Larson's chasing it here now, and puck comes out to neutral. Oh, don't fall down there, Mazza. Shot goes off the crossbar. We just lost it. Oh, there's another shot goes wide. We just turned it over. Careful, boys. We got 30 seconds before we go on a power play here. Hazelwood's chasing this one now. Goes behind St. Andrews net. Hazelwood and Holland's now chasing. St. Andrews controls, and they'll skate it out with 14 seconds left on there until North Star goes on the power play. 5 seconds. Shot. Save Suda. Ryerson had it. And now we're going to 30-second power play. Kopp's out of the box. So he'll stay in there. Ryerson gets it up to Kopp. Kopp's got Borgen with him. 2-on-2. Kopp drives the net. He gets it chipped away from him. Borgen's battling behind the net. Kopp's there as well. Ryerson will keep it in. He's got it. He shoots. Oh, it goes off Borgen. And Borgen got cross-checked there right in front of the net after a couple of rebound chances. 6 seconds left in the North Star power play. And we've got Lang, Ryman, Spurgeon, Hobby, and Kopp. 3:33 left in the second, 4-1 North Star.
We're in a good
Only
spot.
6 seconds. Win this face-off.
Get a shot quick.
Here, see if we can get something. Kopp loses it, but Spurgeon holds it in over the Kopp. Shot goes over the net. That was a rip by Kopp.
Yeah, it was.
We're battling here on the far. It looks like we're back to even strength now. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second period. Ryman's got it now in the corner. He comes away with it in the far corner, gets it up to Cop. Cop tried to get it to Ryman, but gets intercepted, and they send it back in. Suda's going to hold on to it here, and he'll send it around the boards. Tried to get it to Hobby, but couldn't. St. Andrews has got it now. And they'll control it. Shot saves Suda. He'll hold on to it for a whistle. And we're going to get some new skaters out there. Larson, Solom, Holland,
I'll just say that they did not do that. Like, I
with
swear that
Messick and Waters on the back end.
Shots on that. She's wasn't yell.
Oh. All right, so Holland's going to take this D-zone face off. St. Andrews controls that.
Let's go, fellas. Pressure.
So they'll move it around. They'll send a shot in. I think Suda had to make a save there. Yeah, he did. They just put it up on the board. St. Andrews controls. Holland's got it. Couldn't get it out. They'll shoot. Blocked. Didn't get through to Suda. Although they gave him a shot on goal, so they must have said it did. St. Andrews still controlling another shot. Deflected. And
There we go.
finally,
Get out of this.
Solom comes away with it, gets it out to neutral. They'll chip it in, and looks like Messick's going to get it behind the net and send it around. Nobody home there. Nobody home for that pass on St. Andrews, and Solom chips it out. Larson's chasing this. North Star is having a tough time keeping control of the puck here. Lang goes down in the corner. Puck comes out and comes over to Solom. Solom will chip it up to Larson. Larson chips it out to neutral. On comes Hazelwood. St. Andrews chips it in deep. Suda plays it. Puck's in the far corner and they're battling. Out comes North Star with it. Hazelwood can handle that pass, and puck it gets dumped back in. Suda's going to play this. 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the period. North Star chips it out deep. We'll see if they call this. No. They're going to call it. It's not icing, but somebody lost their helmet. Oh. I don't know what was going on here in the near corner.
I don't think the whistle blew.
The whistle wasn't
But you
blown.
can see a helmet on the
Yeah,
ice
there's a
over
helmet
here,
down,
so
yeah.
I think everybody down here
All right, well, after we get through with that confusion, there's almost exactly 1 minute left in the period. 4-1 Knights. So it looks like we're going to get an offensive zone face-off here. Thompson's going to take it with Simpson and Hazelwood on as his wingers. Mazza and Baith on the back end. 1 minute left of the period. Let's see if we can get some offensive zone pressure here. Haven't had a lot. Now the puck's coming out of the zone. So they moved it out to neutral. Thompson's going to take the face off. Whistle's blown. They kicked out the St. Andrews player out of the face-off. Dot. So we'll try this again. And North Star controls, chips it in deep. Hazelwood's going to chase that. They'll cover it up. So now we will get an offensive zone face-off with 52 seconds left in the period. It looks like the same five are out there. Mazza's out there now with Bay. Thompson will take this face-off. St. Andrews wins that, sends it out. Mazza sends it back in. And St. Andrews ships it up to neutral. Nice little play there, but good play by Mazza there to break that up. 30 seconds left in the second period. Puck comes out. What's the whistle for? Cross check to somebody here.
It looks like maybe Jack. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like Tabath is going to get a cross-checking penalty, 2 minors, so 24 seconds left in the period. St. Andrews is going on the power play. That's unfortunate. We got Lang, Solom, Waters, and Hobby out there as your penalty killers. Lang wins that. Hobby rips it around and almost springs. He might spring Solom here. Solom waits though, sends it, tried to get it to Lang. Lang comes away with it, sends it in deep. 10 seconds left in the period. St. Andrews will try to skate it up. 6 seconds left. Puck goes in deep. 2 seconds left. Hobby's going to just eat it there behind the net. And that's the end of the period. So there'll be a minute 35 left on the penalty kill when North Star comes back out for the third period. Scores 4-1. Shots are 23-15. Sally Larson doesn't think that's quite right, but might not be.
I'd argue they're off
in
a bit.
favor.
Yep.
Yeah, they might be off. So we'll take a break. Come back for the third period. All right, welcome back for the third period here. Knights have a 4-1 lead. They're going to be on the penalty kill for 1:35 to start off.
This is a big kill, right? Real big kill.
Yeah, they need this one. So we got Lang, Hobby, Solom, and Waters out there. Lang's going to take this face off, wins it. Solom rips it down the ice. That'll take some seconds off. St. Andrews collects it, brings it in, dump it in deep. Waters is there, gets it. Lang's going to get that and rip it in the ice. Right on net.
We get credit for a shot on goal on that. We'll see what he does.
St. Andrews collects. There's a minute left on the power play for them. They'll bring it through neutral and send it to the near corner. Hobby chips that one up into the netting and out of play. So 51 seconds left in the penalty kill. Looks like we got Hazelwood, Holland, Hobby, and Waters out there now. Does, and puck comes out to neutral.
Look at old Ben.
Holland blows past him.
Sniping, buddy.
Snipes,
What a
but
shot.
just shoots it wide. Good shorthanded chance there for Holland. Good poke check out there by Hazelwood, and 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. It's like Thompson's out there now. A misconnect there for St. Andrews, and Holland shoots it all the way down the ice. 15 seconds left in the period. In the power play. 18 minutes left in the period. Thompson breaks that up. It's offside here, so 3 seconds left on the power play for St. Andrews. And then Baith will come out on his 2-minute minor. So it looks like we got Ryerson, Mazza, Larson, and Thompson. Baith is off, and in comes Kopp. Larson gets it. We'll chip it in deep. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here with 18 minutes left in the second period, or the third period, excuse me. Puck comes around into neutral, and St. Andrews dumps it in deep. Suda's going to play that. It's like that was shot. Suda makes a save. Comes out to Mazza. Mazza's going to bring it through neutral. He's still got it. Centers it. Whistle. Whistle. They calling a penalty here on who?
Yes, they are.
It's like they're calling a penalty on St. Andrews. So North Star is going to go on the power play, I believe, here. They put up, yep, they are. So it's going to be Larson, Ryerson, Solom, Ryman, and Hazelwood. Morgan's out with an injury. Hurt his knee on that hit. Good shot there by Hazelwood. So we'll get another face-off here. That was a cross-checking penalty. All right, so Larson controls it. He tried to get it over to Hazelwood. Puck got deflected. Goes back out to Ryerson. Ryerson now to Hazelwood. Hazelwood leaves it for Solom. Solom leaves it now back to Hazelwood. Hazelwood centers it. Nobody home there, and the puck gets shot all the way out of the zone, and Ryerson will have to retreat and bring it up. He's got it. Lost it. Puck comes deep into North Star zone. Ryman's got it. Larson over to Larson. Larson leaves it for Messick now. Messick will reset behind the net here, and Simpson comes out along with Lang. Messick gets it over to Lang. Lang skates it through the neutral zone with speed, puts on the brakes, leaves it for Messick. Messick over to Spurgeon. Couldn't handle the pass, and puck comes out of the zone. Now Kopp's got it. Kopp leaves it for Lang. Lang over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon sends it back down to Simpson. They lose it there, and they'll shoot it out all the way down the ice. Suda will send it up to Simpson. Simpson will skate it through neutral, get it in deep. Kopp there gets it over to Lang. Lang over to Messick. Messick now has it. 20 seconds left on the power play. Lang had it, gets it down to Simpson. Simpson skates through a few guys. 8 seconds left on the power play. Messick is going to shoot it. Sends it back down to Lang. Lang over to Simpson, and now Spurgeon's got it. He'll send it towards the net. Power play's over. Back to 5-on-5, 15 minutes. We get a whistle here. You guys got tangled up. Looks like it was Spurgeon. So looks like they're going to call them both. They're going to put Spurgeon and St. Andrews guy both in for coincidentals here, so we'll keep it 5-on-5. 4-1 Knights in the third period. Thompson's going to take the face off. He's got Holland and Mazza with him now. So Mazza's playing forward here with Waters and Hobby on the back end. Puck goes into St. Andrews zone. They'll skate it out through neutral, send it to the near corner here. Shot. I think the net's off. And Thompson comes away with it. He takes it behind the net. Still got it. Still got it. Shoots. Save made.
Nice work by Ike.
Yeah.
Nice work there. Possess the puck.
Got a shot off, so we're going to change it up here. We got Lang, Solom, and Larson coming out with Hobby and Waters on the back end. Lang's going to take this offensive zone face off. He does, wins it, but St. Andrews gets it out and sends it down the ice. Waters will collect it, skate it up. He sends it up to Solom, and St. Andrews can control it now. They'll bring it through neutral. That should be icing. It is, so we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Got Ryerson and Faith now on the back end with Lang, Solom, and Larson. 14:48 to go in the third. 4-1 Knights. Lang's going to take the face off. St. Andrews controls that. They'll take it behind the net and attempt to bring it out of their own zone. They do. They're going to skate it through and send it in deep. Suda leaves it for Baith. Baith can't control it. Puck comes right out. Shot goes wide. And out it comes to Solom. Solom's going to skate through with some speed. Baith's got it now. Shot. Save made. Holds on for a whistle, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off here.
Nice work by the Knights there.
Yeah.
Push the puck down, get a shot off.
14:15 left in the third. It's like Holland and Ryman and Hazelwood are out there with Messick and that Ryerson on the out far. No, it's Mazza on the back end. Puck goes out of play. We'll get another offensive zone face-off here. Looks like Holland's going to take this face-off. So St. Andrews controls that. They send it around the boards and try to ship it out to neutral, but Ryman keeps that in. But now St. Andrews has got it. They get it out to neutral. They get it in. Puck comes on Suda. He leaves it in the corner. Near corner battling here is Ryman, Holland, Messick. St. Andrews got it, but now Holland's got it. Gets it over to Hazelwood. North Star is going to make a change though, so Hobby comes out. He's out there with Messick. Cops out there now with Thompson. Thompson steals it and sends it back in behind the net. Simpson's out there now with them as well. Puck comes to neutral. Hobby shoots it up and into the netting. So we will get a D-zone face-off, I believe, here now.
Both guys are out of the box finally. On the offset.
Everybody's back to
full strength.
Full strength. After those coincidental penalties. Thompson's going to take this Devo zone face-off. Puck's bouncing around here in the near zone, goes into the corner. Hobby has got it, chips it out to Simpson. Simpson chips it out to neutral. Pop's going to chase that along with Thompson and Simpson. 12:50 to go in the third period, 4-1 North Star. St. Andrews gets it through neutral and brings it in. They attempt a shot blocked by Hobby. Hobby chips it into the neutral zone now. And
very good call. There you
St.
go.
Andrews is offside.
Yes, sir. Good call.
So North Star gets a change. Larson, Lang, Solom with Ryerson and Baith on the back end. Lang's going to take the face off. He does. Puck bounces around and goes back into St. Andrews zone. They'll pass it around. Lang's creating havoc there.
Good pressure by Solom.
Eventually St. Andrews comes away with it and gets it through neutral. There, bring it in. Shot goes wide. Ryerson's got it. He tried to get it. Now Larson gets it. He's going to hold it, pass it out, but out of the zone. Solom sends it deep around the boards, and North Star will get a change. Holland, Larson, and Hazelwood are your forwards with Messick and Spurgeon on the back end. St. Andrews will get it through. Off. They're offside, so Hazelwood will bring it out. Messick's battling for it, and Holland comes away with it. He'll survey, look, attempts to get it to Hazelwood. St. Andrews will control that, and it goes deep. Suda will play it behind the net. Messick lost it there for a second. Dangerous play there, as Suda was out of the net for a second there. North Star gets lucky and very fortunate shot. Hazelwood, I think that got blocked. St. Andrews comes away with it now, and they will ice it. No, they wave it off. So Spurgeon will collect it here. Spins away, sends it over to Messick. Messick will get it up to Ryman, who leaves it for Thompson. Thompson's got top streaking with him. Thompson shoots it, goes wide.
Good shot, though. Good pressure.
Yep. And St. Andrews gets it back out to neutral. Thompson sends it back to neutral. Cops pressuring here. St. Andrews controls and brings it in. They send it wide shot. Nice save, Suda. Perfect position there for that. And we'll get a whistle. We'll get a D zone face off with Mazza and Hobby on the back, and Larson, Solom, and Lang are your forwards. Lang's going to take this face off with 10 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. Puck is controlled by St. Andrews. They got it behind the net. They'll try to center it, but that got blocked. They control it in the far corner. Puck comes out to Lang. Lang's got it now, gets it to
Nick.
Solom. Larson gets it from Solom. Puck comes back out to neutral though. St. Andrews goes offside.
Great call, offside.
So we'll get a neutral zone face off here. Looks like we got Ryman, Holland, and Hazelwood with Waters and Ryerson are your D-men. Holland takes the face off, puck bounces around. St. Andrews shoots it into North Star zone, and they'll control behind the net now. And then, but Ryerson steals that. He gets, now they're just battling in between their skates. Out it comes, and Waters at it, comes out to Hazelwood. He chips it out to neutral. That's going to be icing. Nope, they waved that off.
Oh, an ugly bounce there.
Yeah, they got a
Helped them
lucky
out.
bounce there.
Yep.
St. Andrews did, so they control it. Good play there. And Hazelwood comes away with it. He'll take it deep. He's still pressuring behind the net now. 9 minutes to go in the game. St. Andrews controls now and brings it through neutral. Simpson puts pressure on here, along with Baith is out there now. Thompson, Waters, and Pop. Centering past the
Great
top,
team.
top collection gets it out to neutral. 8:30 left in the game. 4-1 Knights. St. Andrews gets it to neutral. They got it 2-on-4 here. They still have it. Shot. Save made Suda. Puck comes out to right in front of Suda, but Pop intercepted that. Now it's shot. Puck's bouncing around. And St. Andrews controls shot, but went wide. Base checks his man off the puck and can't get it out. Shot, Suda goes way wide. They blow the whistle. Net must be off. Net's off.
Good D there. We're working hard.
Yeah.
St. Andrews looks good right now.
4-1 North Star. 7:57 left in the game. Looks like we got Messick and Hobby, D and Lang, Larson, and Solom are your forwards. Lang takes the face off. St. Andrews controls. Shot blocked by Larson. He gets it back in his feet. Can't get it out. It's probably stinging a little bit from that blocked shot. St. Andrews attempts a shot, comes out to Solom. Solom gets it out and sends it down the ice. They're going to wave off icing here.
They did wave
So
it, yeah.
St. Andrews controls it, sends it up. Shot. Suda. Goal. Suda thought he had it, but it got through his 5-hole on that shot.
Somehow. Crazy.
Oof. So it's 4-2 now. North Star, 7 minutes and 22 seconds left. Gonna have Ryman, Hazelwood, and Holland out there with Mazza and Ryerson. 4-2 now with 7:22 left in the third. St. Andrews controls that face-off. Puck bounces around at neutral. St. Andrews controls again, no retreat. And Mazza is going to get that and get it up to Hazelwood. Hazelwood jumps it in deep. Holland chasing that along with Ryman. St. Andrews has got it behind the net. And they come out with it. We got a potential 3-on-2 developing here. Shot. That one clicked off the side of the post, didn't it there, Silky?
Yeah, off the bottom now, the iron there.
Ryerson's going to send it in deep and get off. Ryman's going to chase that. Hops back out there. And that's going to be, should be an icing on St. Andrews. They're not happy about that because I think one of the refs waved it off. Thought it was tipped by a North Star player, but they're going to talk about it here. We might get a center ice face off here, I bet. Yeah, looks like we're going to center ice
Go to
face
neutral
off.
ice, yep. That's
A little
fair.
miscommunication there by the refs. Thompson takes that face off. North Star battles for it here, and they puck bounces around in neutral. St. Andrews comes away with it. Drop save, shot saved by Suda. Puck comes right on net. Bates chips it high and up and out of play, but that's going to be an icing. Icing on North Star, so we get a D-zone face-off with 6 minutes left in this third period. Lang, Spurgeon, Hobby, Solom, and Larson are out there. Lang's going to take the face-off here. He does. St. Andrews' shot goes wide.
Rip, but it's wide, yep.
Puck goes out of play. We'll get another D-zone face-off. It's like Solom's in there now. Another face-off with another shot. Same exact play. But Suda holds on to this one for another whistle. All right, Lang's going to take this D-zone face-off. St. Andrews controls. Hobby chips it around the boards up to Larson. Larson couldn't get it out. The puck goes behind the net, right up on Suda. A couple of bangs. The net's off. Suda had to make a couple of saves there. Puck was bounced right up in front of him. Oh, kind of feels like we're hanging on here, Silky.
Yeah, we need a little more pressure. Yeah, we got to take it to them. Get off our heels and get going.
All right, so we got Ryman, Mazza, Hazelwood, Holland, and Ryerson in there. It's like Hazelwood's going to take this D-zone face-off. 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third. Refs are talking to the St. Andrews coach. And here we go. Now they're talking to the, what are they talking to Sudo about? All right. I think we're going to have a face-off here. Now they're talking to Galley. Okay, here we go. Hazelwood takes the face-off. St. Andrews controls, blocked by Ryman. St. Andrews controls. They'll pass it around. Puck is behind the line here now. And Ryerson gets that one, gets it up to Hazelwood. Hazelwood chips it up to neutral to Ryman. Ryman's battling. And St. Andrews comes away with it. They'll skate it through neutral.
Anyways,
Ryerson's got it,
great
chips
play
it up.
by Reimer.
And there's less than 5 minutes left in the third period now. St. Andrews brings it in. Checked up hard by Ryerson. Big shot coming. Suda save, diving save off the rebound. And we get a whistle. Suda's shaking his hand. He's down on the ice. Hopefully he's okay. He's getting up slowly here. He's hurt his hand. Shaking his hand. I don't know. Checking to make sure he's got all 5 fingers, it looks like. I don't see any blood on the ice, so.
Or
Looks like he's okay. I think he's okay. Collecting his thoughts now, looking at his hand. I don't know if he's cut or not, but they brought a towel out for him. Okay, he's got his
blocker back on. Yep.
Looks like he's ready to go. All right, Thompson's going to take this D-zone face-off. He's got Kopp and Messick in there with him, and Waters. Puck comes out right on to Suda, and he'll cover it up for a whistle. 4:29 left in the third, Silky.
We're in a good spot. We just got to put the pressure to them.
All right, Thompson's going to take this D-zone face-off. He does. He wins it, gets it back to Messick. Messick rips it around the board up to Simpson, chips on it. Thompson's got it now and tried to get it to Kopp, but sends it out to neutral. Kopp's chasing that. And St. Andrews controls, and they'll bring it to neutral, but Messick comes in. Thompson checks the guy on the near boards here hard. He's got it now, ships it up and out. North Star is going to get a change now. Lang gets back out there with Solom. Oh, nice interception there by Lang. He's going to chip it up. They're going to call that icing. So 3:47 left in the third. It's 4-2 North Star. We're going to have a D-zone face-off here with Lang, Larson, Solom, Hobby, and Spurgeon. Lang's going to take the face-off. Good job done by Hobby, which comes right in on Suda. He's going to cover that up. We get another face-off here in our D zone. 3:39 left in the third. 4-2 Knights. Lang's going to take the face-off. He does. Puck goes in their feet. Spurgeon had it. Now St. Andrews puts a shot on goal, and Suda holds on to that. Another whistle. So it's 38-19 shots on goal in favor of St. Andrews. 4-2 on the scoreboard, though. Lang takes the face off. St. Andrews controls. Puck's in the near corner here. Can't really see what's happening, but there it comes out. And Lang's got it, shoots it around, and chips it out. Puck's going to come out to neutral and into St. Andrews' zone. Larson's going to chase that. North Star is getting a change there. Ryerson's defending there. The puck goes over Suda's head. Solom's got it. He gets it over to Larson. Larson touched that, so that goes in deep. There won't be icing here. Less than 3 minutes left in the period. Oh, St. Andrews is going to go on the power play on a tripping penalty that they're going to call.
2:50 to go, huh? Hazelwood.
Hazelwood gets a tripping, 2-minute minor tripping penalty with 2:50 to go in the period, 4-2. So we're going to have to kill off a penalty here.
I would think they pull that goalie here pretty quick, right?
You would think. So we got Solom, Hobby, Lang, and Waters out there, your penalty killers. They did not pull the goalie yet. Solom's got it and rips it all the way down the ice. So, they lose it. Lang shoots it, short-headed.
Oh, Christian, we should have had that one.
Oh,
Wouldn't that have been?
That would have been nice. Yeah. All right, so we'll get an offensive zone face-off here on the penalty kill. Solon takes it. St. Andrews controls that. 1:40 to go on their power play. They're attempting to get it through neutral here. They do. They chip it in deep. Hobby's going to chase that. Sends it around the near corner here. We got a 3-on-3 battle here in the corner. Out it comes. St. Andrews controls. They'll set up their power play. They have not pulled the goalie. 2 minutes left in the period. They'll pass it around the perimeter here, back and forth. Killing off shot, save, Suda. Oh, another shot that went off the outside of the post. And Solom rips it all the way down the ice. 1:48 left in the period. 56 seconds in the power play for St. Andrews. And they'll bring it up through neutral and send it in deep. We got Holland chasing now. And St. Andrews has not pulled their goalie. Shot that got tipped and goes up and out of play.
Shocking, surprising.
So, 1:23 left in the period. 33 seconds left on the power play for St. Andrews, and they're not pulling their goalie.
Timeout, St. Andrews, huh?
But they're going to call a timeout here, St. Andrews is. And talk about it.
They don't pull the goalie, but they call a timeout.
I don't know why they're not pulling the goalie. I don't know if it has to do with goal differential. If that is going to make a difference in how
tomorrow's seeding goes?
Tomorrow's seedings are, yeah.
Could be. Who knows?
So we will see, but see if they come out with the goalie or not. They've left him on the ice right now. He's still on the ice. It doesn't look like they're going to pull him. So North Star's got 33 seconds left to fill off this penalty. It's 4-2 Knights. Looks like they're going to come out with. They're still talking about it on the bench here, so I can't tell who they're coming out with. Looks like Bates. No, Bates going to the bench. So it looks like it's going to be Hobby, Lang, Waters, and Solom. Solom's going to take face off. And they did not pull the goalie. So Hobby's battling for it. They'll skate it around the blue line here and pass it back and forth out in the perimeter. Lang putting a little pressure on now. They send it down deep now. Waters is there, and Suda just covers that puck up for a whistle. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill. 1:04 left in the period.
They're not making it too tough on us, keeping it up top.
Lang loses that faceoff, so St. Andrews controls. 7 seconds left in the power play. They'll skate it around, and Suda will cover that up. We're not stopping the clock, so, but now we're back to even strength. They're not happy that they didn't stop the clock. Are they going to put some seconds back on? Probably lost about 5 seconds there. All right, so we got 5-on-5 hockey. Holland's going to take this D-zone. Nice win. Hobby chips it up and out. And away goes Hazelwood. Shoots it wide. He gets it back, tries to get it over to Holland. Holland keeps it in deep. Ryman's behind the net. He attempted to center it to Hazelwood, gets intercepted. 27 seconds left in the match. They get it in deep. They pulled the goalie now. So it's an empty net. Puck goes over Suda's head. 14 seconds left in the match. Get it shot. Goes wide. 8 seconds left.
Pin it.
Tie him up in the corner here. They do. They're going to shoot. Wins it 4-2.
It's a little crazy.
I don't know why they pulled the goalie with 20 seconds left, but not a minute and 30.
I agree.
So the boys are rightfully so excited in the corner over here. Big win for the North Star Knights there. So we will find out who we play. Hopefully soon, right? What time we play tomorrow. So,
Right.
all you North Star faithfuls, watch for that. But a big win for North Star Knights against the St. Andrews College. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see you all tomorrow.